A decision on whether to continue with the arms deal corruption trial will be made on Wednesday by Judge Piet Koen. It comes after the state made an application to proceed with the matter despite former President Jacob Zuma's appeal in the Constitutional Court. Zuma wants the apex court to grant him leave to appeal the dismissal of earlier judgments which did not accede to his request to have prosecutor Billy Downer removed. Ziyanda Ngcobo was at the High Court in Pietermaritzburg.
A determination on whether the corruption trial involving former President Jacob Zuma to continue is going to be made this Wednesday by Judge Piet Koen after an application by State Prosecutor Billy Downer was brought forward. Downer has argued that this matter has been going on for far too long, and even though there's an application for leave to appeal before the Constitutional Court, this trial must continue.
My Lord, what we say is that on page 1 of my note, that the state opposes the application, and we do so because we describe the process of Section 17(2)(f), the appeal process, first to put it in its proper context, so that the court knows what it was dealing with and what the new application, which has now moved on from Section 17(2)(f), what that application consists of and why it's different.
Meanwhile, former President Jacob Zuma's lawyers have argued that today was a holding date and not one for criminal arguments to be made in the absence of their client.
I'd like to believe at the last postponement, I was the one appearing and doing that postponement. Two things. We agreed firstly that the accused didn't need to be here, because the purpose of today would be to address administrative issues. And as far as whether we resume on the 7th of November or what is the outcome of the processes from the higher courts.
On Wednesday, Judge Piet Koen will decide whether or not to postpone the matter to allow for the Concourts to make its determination, or continue with the trial before an outcome has been handed down by the Apex Court. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Ziyanda Ngcobo in Pietermaritzburg.